So it's like almost 3 in the afternoon. I'm barely having breakfast, so sorry about the sandwich, but I could just not put off what I'm feeling right now. It's I'm just inspired right now. You see, this is probably the first serious blog I do. I don't know, blog bits. I don't know what I really do. It's weird, but I was just thinking. I was just really thinking really hard. Right now, I'm in a bit of a tough spot on the whole love thing, but I was just thinking how unfair it is. You see, the other day I was with a couple friends, girls by the way, and they were just like, yeah, all men, they're just such pricks or whatever. And me and my other friend, males, at the time, we were just like, dude, how could they say that right in front of us? There were four of us. There was the two girls, whom we'll just call for now Jasmine and Andrea, and I was with my boy Andre. Yeah. So we're just chilling there. I mean, they invited us over for breakfast, so we went over for breakfast. But breakfast, breakfast, whatever. Point is, we're there, and my friend Jasmine, she gets a message, and she starts looking at it all weird. She has a freaking phone. She's like, oh, what? And she starts complaining about how all men are the same. You know, I'm sorry, but that's just some. That's the biggest lie you'll ever hear in your life. You cannot compare all men to each other because, well, it really all depends upon personality. For me, I could easily say, oh, all women are the same. And believe me, my love life has been horrible. Every single woman I've been with has cheated on me. Yeah, every single one has either cheated on me or left me for someone, which is just as bad. I mean, whatever. And the worst part is that I actually forgave someone for cheating on me. I have, over time, just lowered my standards. And I could easily say, well, all women just are the same. They just pretend like they love you and then just leave you for someone else. Now, it might be my choice on women, which I highly doubt because some were here in Mexico, some over in the US. I had a Korean girlfriend, a white girlfriend, I had a black girlfriend. I mean, that would be weird. I could easily say that all women just love toying with men. But you've got to understand that everyone's different. Now, me, I just consider it bad luck. Maybe I'm not doing something right. Maybe I just have a cheatable face. I mean, this is not something you'd be like, oh my god, I'm terrified of I don't know. Point is that when it comes to relationships, you just really gotta, I don't know, there's basis to having a good relationship. You could, and what I think is the best, is to start out as friends because there's already a bond that's made when you are friends with somebody. When you're not, you just like someone, they like you, and then you just get together without really knowing each other. Though you do have that attraction, you have to form a bond that wasn't there before. And the hard part is that this bond starts out, per se, maturely, because you have to do it in a way that is relationship-ish. As with a friend, you get to know them, you hang out, you really get to evaluate them as a person first, and then you go out. Now, what I consider is that most people that start going out but were friends at first, one of the two liked the other one before the other one did. I've had many friends whom I had to become friends with just to get with, and I mean, there was that bond, and still, I get cheated on. But all in all, just trying to say, women, let me just tell you that all men are not the same. It might be that me, I'm romantic, you know. I talk good, you know. I'm a slick talker. Or it might be that I'm a nice guy. I'm really just such a nice guy that they must think that it's easy for them to take advantage of me. I'm sorry. And it must be because it's been done quite a bit of times. So then sometimes I think to myself, well, you know what? I'm gonna be a douche. Yeah, I think it sometimes. Oh, you know, when I meet a new girl, I'm like, yeah, screw you. You know, I'm gonna treat her bad or whatever. Nice guys finish last. And I just can't. You cannot put your heart into something and at the same time fake it. And when I'm in a relationship, I usually, go deep, so it's kind of ruined for me. My point is that I was just making me a delicious sandwich, which is probably gone cold. Yeah. And I was thinking about that experience, and it was horrible. That's what I think. Men are not all the same. There are men like me, nice guys, and I can only say, if you keep, and I'm really, really horrible to give this advice, but I mean, you can say, how can you give advice about something that you're doing wrong? Well, don't think that I am getting it wrong, because I am. If I get cheated on constantly, take it the other way around, that I have the most experience of this. If you keep getting in the same type of relationship and it ends up with the same disastrous end, you're most likely doing something wrong at the beginning of your relationship, probably picking your man or women in a certain way or fashion that kind of ensures them to be like that. It just might be the type of guy you're into. Try looking for something differently. Try looking for something different. Just that's good. Just women, try giving the nice guy a chance once. You're not gonna marry this guy. Maybe you will. But give them a chance. And remember, sometimes what you want the most might not be what you need. And, you know, sometimes you just gotta consider that for the world, you're just one person. But for another person, you might be the world to them.